Good morning from day 2. Yesterday I walked total 25 kilometers, which is not that less for a first day, but this life here, but I think only very few miles or kilometers were the trail kilometers. I did all the stuff to get here. So today we are going to do the actual trail kilometers. And when I woke up in the morning, it was raining. So I was like, who cares? And I just slept on. And then it stopped raining exactly when I wanted to start packing. So that's amazing. Now I packed everything to be prepared for the rain. I'm on the rain gear. Now it stopped raining. Thank you. At least I can start hiking without rain. This is all I need. And yeah, actually it's funny, but I feel better than yesterday. Yesterday I was so confused, but today I'm like, I know what I'm doing. And also I know where I'm going, because the trail is marked very well, and this is great. So let's get hiking and let's see how it goes.
Love like wildfire, I was your entire world until I stood alone in a storm.
On my second day I already made it to one of the typical mountain huts in Sweden, where there is a host, and if you want to use it just for a day, you need to pay certain day fee. Here you can see the drying room, you can dry out your clothes after hiking, and if you want to stay there overnight, then you pay the full fee and you stay there. In some of these huts they also have shop, but not in this one.
Entire world until I stood alone in a storm.
This has to be the most crazy and special border crossing that I have made in my life. Welcome to Norway. There we have the next sign where we should go. And this is the river. And it looks really deep everywhere. Okay, good morning from day 3. It's around 11 very soon, and I think I'm at the most difficult place of the hike, I hope, because I had information coming in that 2 bridges are broken, and I got to the first one and it's really broken, like very broken, and there is no way I'm going to cross it. And I have seen a lot of broken bridges before. It's hanging very high on the water and it's like ripped. There is no way I'm going on that. And the river is massive. So I was in the hut before, where one of the hut hosts, she told me about it, and she showed me the safe crossing location that had been shared in Facebook. I don't know how safe it is, of course, but it should be safer than crossing it from the bridge. So now, yesterday when I got here, I had the information that 2 bridges are broken, and I didn't know where the second one is, and I was pretty stuck because I thought okay, I can track I need to go back like 1.5 kilometers. I can cross the river, and then maybe right away the next one is also broken, and then I'm stuck. But luckily now I learned that the second bridge is fixed, which is amazing news for me. How I learned it is that I turned on my phone and there was amazingly some kind of internet. So yeah, very spotty, but there was. So I googled and somehow I found the information. So now my game plan is that I'm going back where the crossing is. I put on all my wet clothes because yesterday I had already one pretty scary crossing. Not like, I don't know, it was just scary because I didn't see how deep the water is, and half of the river was running really fast. The current was very strong. So yeah, I have this experience. I got all wet, it was cold, it was night, so I was walking with this wet clothes. Of course I changed as much as I could, but there is only a limit how much you can change. So now I'm here in my tent with loads of wet stuff. Luckily the camping or hiking equipment is like a little bit, drying out itself, and yesterday when I got here at 2 a.m. I was so done with everything and that I couldn't do anything. I just went to sleep basically, and everything was dropped the way I came in. And now in the morning I even looked for my phone like 10 minutes. I forgot where I put it. Luckily it was in the tent and safe. Yeah, so that's the game plan. Also I need to save a lot of my battery on my phone because the way is still long. It's the most difficult section of this hike that I'm doing. And of course there is now this like high snow year, which makes it even more difficult. Yesterday I crossed a lot of snowfields, but I'm positive. If I make it over that river now, I hope so. It's so helpful that somebody has marked the place where I can cross, because otherwise I would be like not so motivated, like looking for the right spot and everything. Yeah, so that's the plan, and putting on my wet socks, wet shoes, half wet trousers, and going to hit the water crossing. I don't even want to eat before that. I just want to get it done with it. I just ate one chocolate. I really hope I can cross it, and then after that there is very soon a hut, Norwegian hut. I hope I see some people there because I would really like to see some people. But otherwise I'm okay. See you soon. So the bridge what I had to cross is broken. It's really broken, and luckily there is one person who found alternative, so it's down there. If these guys made it there somehow, I think I also can make it somehow. Okay, so the first place where I chose to cross, the current was too strong and it pushed me over, so I had to go back, choose another place. This another place was like 10 small river crossings, but the current was not that strong, so I could cross it. But it was not fun. Type 2 fun. Now, I just came from down there. I climbed up for, I don't know, 150 something meters straight up. just to get to the road, because I'm mentally done with road, like finding how to get to the road. I just want to follow it to the hut. I don't want to think anymore. Like, as you can realize, I'm pretty done with this rerouting. I think I eat one chocolate first, then I climb my 100 meters which is left, and yeah, that's where I'm going, and then I will go on. So these guys were at the river, but then I wanted to cross the river and they had to move, and now they are here. And again, when I came, they just moved away. Guys, sorry, I'm not disturbing you much more. I just go that way now. Thank you. So straight ahead is where the trail goes, and here is where the trail comes from. And yeah, as usual, we just cross somehow and get to the huts that are already there. Whew. I think I understand why they call this trail Gröna Bandet aka Vita Bandet, which is green ribbon aka white ribbon, because it's pretty white at the moment. So here is your difficult task. It's all wet, there is a river to cross, and then you climb the mountain. Easy. So I just crossed here. As you see, there is a sign. There is a sign, so that's the road. And water is coming from bum. There was no really better place to cross. And as you didn't have better idea, I just did it the way I find so. And you can see back there we had few crossings already before, and some must be coming. It's my favorite moment on the trail at the moment. Just look at this. It's 11 in the evening and we keep going, and as you can see, the going is pretty slow. Today has been a pretty difficult day. Do you see how much snow we have? And that's where we walk. But I mean, look at this. And it's so silent. So nice. So welcome to the river crossing. This is, you see 1 and 2 behind. That's pretty epic here, the whole thing. So that's our way. Oh my god. I really wish that from Obisco it's a little bit easier than this. That's difficult. That's me. Hiking in Norway, and the only thing that's really helping me at the moment is that 2 people have done the same trail a little bit time ago, I think today, and there are fresh footsteps, so honestly it's so comforting to know that somebody has crossed this place and successfully, because I don't know, these rivers under the, like you can hear even, there is sound of river on the map. There was river here. So yeah, let me just follow these and feel comforted by the footsteps. Thank you, whoever did that. There was a lot of snow, and luckily I followed the footsteps of 2 people in front of me, and I was so lucky because I could get right here. Thank you. What would be better than slight river crossing at 1 a.m. I even don't understand where it should go. I don't see any signs, but I will check on my map. 1:25, and I'm not hiking that late just because I want to hike at night. I hike so late because the terrain has been so difficult, so I need to do my miles for the day. I hope that not every day is like day 3 on this trail. It started going back, doing the tour to cross the river because the bridge was broken. It took me like 2 to 3 hours, including once falling into the river because the current was too strong. Then I started 17 kilometers of trail. 17 kilometers you can walk in like 3 hours in normal conditions. I started it at 5. Now it's, I don't know, 1:30. And this section, like nothing is easy here. This is downhill. We came from there. Even the downhill needs so much work. It's so steep. And I have 2 kilometers left, and I don't know if I have this 2 kilometers in me. The only option is that if it's really smooth 2 kilometers, but on this trail. Ta-da! I can see the hut. Ta-da! It's not that far. Road seems okay. I don't know. Physically I'm okay, but mentally this day was not easy. To walk 17 kilometers in so many hours, and every time you think you can speed up, there is another thing and another thing. Now just my feet got wet, and I'm going to walk through snow with those feet, because why not? That's the trail. Anyway, my home is there. I will definitely put up my tent and pay or whatever is needed, but I'm going to camp there.